To mark World Water Day, we speak to Piarapakaran S, President of the Association of Water and Energy Research Malaysia, to discuss some of the challenges for water management in Malaysia and how we can tackle them.
If we look at what we are facing at the moment, now in Malaysia, we back in 2007, we started National Water Services Industry Restructuring, where by 2015, the centralized sewerage operation, which is India Water Consortium, supposed to be broken to state-based companies and merged with our water companies, so that we have a holistic water management at state levels, which is basically regulated by Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Negara. We are not moving towards that. And in fact, the amount of water that is lost in non-revenue water at the moment is equivalent to probably the state of Kelantan, Pahang, and Melaka combined total water demand. So that's quite a lot of water we are losing every year due to non-revenue water.
Piara also highlighted how the water problems are exacerbated by human action.
In Malaysia, we are actually rainforest weather climates, where we are not a tropical climate. So we fully depend on rainwater, and that is the backbone of our water resource and our water cycle. Our groundwater depends on that, our surface water depends on that. The more forests we lose, the lower the base flow will get, and it will actually give us more problem, and it's already happening. And why are we just keep firefighting? So and whenever there's dry season, there's another group of people who come and say, let us use a lot of groundwater. No, we have ample of groundwater. No, groundwater you only can extract to the amount that it recharges. Say if the recharge rate is now at about 9% because you have lost a lot of forest, if you use more than 9%, then your land will settle. Look at what's happening to Jakarta. The administration have to move from the Santara in Kalimantan basically because Jakarta is sinking. And 2 years ago, there was a report showing that Kelantan's excessive use of groundwater has caused some level of soil settlement. That means Kelantan has sunk a little bit, which will give problem for a flood-prone area, because when you're slightly lower, then water is not going to go out easy. And during high tide, your flood occurrence will be higher.
Piarapakaran also emphasizes the need to invest in human capital in order to find effective water solutions. According to him, it is time for more stakeholders to join in the conversation to safeguard our water supply and resources.
In the restructuring process, I think the biggest mistake that was done was when they restructured, they say, we are bad, we want to be better. Then you took all these apples and recycled them in the new system. So you're not going to get a solution. If you use the bad apples again, recycle them, then you're going to get the same output. Even though the plan, the model is very good, we are not going to get a good output. So I think we need to look at the human capital. There's a lot of room for improvement. We are supposed to achieve an internationally benchmark water services where other countries are supposed to look up to us by 2020. Unfortunately, our water services is still where it was almost 20 years ago. So we are not moving far. And some states are actually losing treated water, more than half of the water that's going into the system. So we have not moved forward much. I hope the new minister can look into this issue seriously. Some of these solutions are already there. We do not need to reinvent the wheel. We just need to follow through and implement it.